So my biggest thing is when we found out about seasons is that every couple weeks or so, it's gonna feel like we get a brand new game, and man, it lived up to the hype. We just got our first seasons launch on MLB The Show 22 with the launch of season 2. Dude, it's like freaking Christmas Day, and the best part is we still got 4 more seasons, probably gonna be like 6 or so. So good to relive this excitement all over again. But let's start out with the Team Affinity launch. They launched a brand new card series called the Keiju and the Incognito cards. Let's go over all of them. Let's start out with the AL East. At a few stars right here, you get Future Stars. Future Stars are now the henchmen that are in the pack. We got Colton Cowser, a Rafael Austin Walls, Kyle Manzardo, and a Ricky Tiedemann, who, does he have Outlier? He throws gas. He does not have Outlier. Wow, he doesn't even throw that hard. Never mind. But 106 hits per 9, not bad of a card that you get so early on. Then, of course, we got the henchmen. Captains are back too for the AL East. We got John Means, Enrique, Whitey Ford, Yandy Diaz, and Vladdy Daddy. Then finally at 60,000 XP, we got our first Incognito card. The card art on these is nasty. It's going to be all nickname players. So if you played Madden, it's going to be very similar to the AKA players that you would see in Madden. So for example, like Steady Eddie or whatever, that's going to be his name in game. That's going to show up whenever he's bad, on the back of his jersey, whatever. And he's got pretty good stats, maxed out contact versus lefties, 90 plus all the way across the board. We got a Kevin Euclid, aka Uke, with 105 contact versus righties. Really good clutch, can play first, third, or the corner outfields. We got Nasty, Nestor the Molester, whatever you want to call him. 101 hits per 9, fastball, cutter, slider, circle change, and a 2-seam combo. And he's got 98 pitch and clutch, so not bad. We got Baby Giraffe, Tyler Glasnow. Has anybody ever called him Baby Giraffe? He's got a fastball, he's not going to get Outlier, 102 hits per 9, it's an okay card. And then we got La Maquina, Jose Barrios, who he probably has a slurve, and a sinker with terrible hits per 9. So honestly, the best card in this is probably Nestor, I'm not sure, not a ton of great cards. But eventually you'll be able to earn every single one of these cards in each division, going all the way up to 150,000 XP. So you'll be able to earn all these. And of course, they're gonna go towards the Set 2 collection, which we'll get into in a little bit, but let's move on to the AL Central now. It's gonna be a lot of the same thing. You're gonna start out very early on by getting some of these Future Stars players. We got Colson Montgomery for the White Sox, Gavin Williams, Wilmer Flores, Michael Garcia, and Matt Wallner? Yeah. And then if you move on, we got captains again. TA, Jim Thome is a Guardians captain. He could have some pretty nasty power. 113 versus righties, terrible versus lefties. Justin Verlander, Tigers guard, throwing it back a little bit with this one. He does not have Outlier on his bench. Then we got Eric Hosmer and Burt Blyleven's rounding it up. But let's take a look at the Incognito cards. I love the card. This is my favorite card art of all time that they've ever dropped in the game with the Incognito cards. We got Bigfoot. Didn't know that was Lucas Giolito's nickname, but 110 hits per 9. That could be pretty nasty. Just don't really love the pitch mix. The Chosen Quan. Love that. That's funny as fuck. Really good contact. Not a lot of power. Good clutch. Good fielding. Solid speed. Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline, of course, you have to do that for the Tigers. Good fielding, good contact, not a lot of power. 2-hit Whit, we got Whit Merrifield. Also has good contact, good fielding, good speed, very balanced, just doesn't have a lot of power, but he's very versatile, can play all over the place. And then we got Pickles, Sonny Gray. Who the fuck calls him Pickles? 103 hits per 9. Really good pitch mix with the fastball, sinker, slurve, slider, and the cutter. This might be the best card in this pack. This card's nasty. AL West might be my favorite division though for the Incognito cards. Future Stars wise, we got Justin Durdon, Zach Neto, who's on the Angels right now, playing for shortstop for them, Tyler Soderstrom, Bryce Miller, Jack Leiter. I feel like always gets a card since he's got drafted. I feel like this is 3rd year in a row he's gotten a card. Captain cards, we got Roy Oswalt, Jim Edmonds, Dennis Eckersley, Edgar Martinez, and Corey Seager. But this isn't the only Corey Seager that we have in the game, so weird that he's option. I'll show you a 99 overall Seager later in the video. Incognito cards, we got Snapdragon 1, Lance McCullers, That might be the best nickname in sports. What the fuck? 110 hits per 9. He's got a sinker, slider, knuckle curve, circle change, and a cutter combo, so I really like the pitch mix. And he's got 125 pitch and clutch, so he's pretty nasty. We got Chili Davis, a new legend in the game this year, aka Chili Dog. 102, 110 contact, 97 and 103 power, much better than I thought it would be, but only 93 clutch. Double X, Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox cards are always so damn good. 109 and 90 contact, 104 and 112 power. He's just a hitter, and he can play first, third, but best of all, he can play catcher. Not great defensively, but he can play there. So if you just want the extra bat in your lineup and don't care about defense, he's going to be pretty damn good there. Otherwise, if you want another really good catcher, we're going to skip over Corey Spur. You got Porterhouse, aka Mike Napoli, who is actually a catcher with 110, 107, 114, 110 across board, maxed out clutch. One of the best swings in MLB The Show history. He is nasty, must have for the catcher position. And then we got another new legend with Corey's brother. So we got Kyle Seager in the game too. He just retired a few years ago too, which he looks okay across the board. Really good defense. Good first right-handed pitching, some solid power numbers, 110 clutch. That might be my favorite division. There's a lot to choose from, but now let's go over to the NL East side thing. And remember, you're gonna be able to get all these cards if you grind out far enough. So NL East, future stars wise, we got Justin Schuster, Dax Fulton, Ronnie Mauricio, who has some decent power numbers. And on top of that, he's switch hitter, 115 power versus righties. We got Griff McGarry and Cade Cavalli, with their captains being Tom Glavine, Garrett Cooper, Al Leiter, Robin Roberts, and Victor Robles. But now moving on to the incognito cards, we got Silver Strider, Spencer Strider. You know this card's gonna be nasty. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball. 105 hits per 9, got a fastball, definitely has to have outlier on it, with a slider, circle change, two-seamer. I actually hate the pitch repertoire, but then we got Jacob deGrom. His cards always play nasty, but for whatever reason, they kind of gypped him on the hits per 9, only 96, but he'll still play. Fastball, slider, circle change, curveball, and a two-seamer with, of course, having outlier on the fastball. We got Doc Holliday. If we're talking about shipping the hits per 9 over on deGrom, look at this, 85 hits per 9 on Roy Halladay is criminal. Cutter, sinker, curveball, splitter, fastball. I love the pitch repertoire, but 85 hits per 9, he's almost unplayable. Very disrespectful. Then we got another new legend with Tim Raines, the Rock, in here, representing the Expos, aka Nationals. Really good contact, not a lot of power, but he's got good defense. He's insanely fast. Nice to see him finally in the game. Then finishing off, nobody's gonna take this card over the other four. We got Birdman, not the rapper, John Birdie of the Marlins. Good hits per 9, good fielding. He's fast, but virtually no power and only 88 clutch. But he's versatile and can play everywhere. Solid utility guy. Definitely the last out of this pack I would take though. This pack's probably my favorite. It's nasty. NL Central side of things, future stars wise, we got Kevin Alcantara of the Cubs, Christian Encarnacion, Sal Frelick, future MVP for the Brewers, Nick Gonzalez, and Gordon Grifecko. Then going on to the captains, we got Kyle Hendricks, Nick Lodolo, Greg Fun, so weird because he already has a 99 overall, David Bednar, Mark McGuire also has a 99 overall, so I just don't get the way they're going with the captains. It's kind of weird. Then choice pack, you gotta have Mr. Cup in here. You need to have Ernie Banks. Really good hitting stats across the board. Good fielding at 91. Not the best Ernie Banks we've ever had. Will be really good. Big Donkey, Adam Dunn. Dude, imagine your nickname's fucking Big Donkey. I don't even know. 125 power versus righties, 105 versus lefties. He's gonna just mash balls, put him at DH. He could be disgusting. Had no idea who the Brewers was gonna be. It's Paul Molitor, the Igniter. Feel like we always get him, and he's always ass. Good contact, good speed, that's about it. He's not very good. Being a Brewers fan's rough. The great one, we got the great one, the man with a cannon of an arm, Roberto Clemente. Good contact, good power versus lefties. 99 arm, yeah, you have to have one. It's one of the best arms of all time, yeah, and 125 clutch. Then we got Ryan Helsley, Hells Bells, okay, I like that. 125 hits per 9, holy shit. Fastball, slider, 12-6 curve, circle change. He's gonna have outlier on the fastball too. Really good closer. Holy shit. And then finally moving on to our last division, we got the NL West. We got Blaze Alexander, Zach Veen, who I feel like is always the Rockies, like future stars player. Gavin Stone, Eguy Rosario, Casey Schmidt, Captains wise, we got Steve Finley, Larry Walker, Will Smith, Yu Darvish, and Logan Webb. Then the incognito cards, we got Slick Nick Ahmet. Solid stats all around board with 98 fielding, can play all over the infield. We got big fella CJ Cron. You already know he's gonna have really good power, even has some solid contact numbers. Funky Muncie, I love his swing, so yeah, the contact's really bad, but his power is nice, and he's versatile, can play first, second, third, or left field with solid defense. Mr. Padre, he's one another iconic guys who have to have him. Maxed out contact, and even though he doesn't have a lot of power, I love Tony Gwynn cards. I feel like they always play super well for me at least. Then we got a new legend in the game, Matt Cain, aka the Horse. Not great hits per 9, only 93, but he's got a fastball, slider, curve, circle change, and a sinker with 120 pitching clutch though, so he could be solid. That's just Team Affinity. We're not even close to done, but so many big names in there. Let me know which one's your favorite, because I fucking have no idea where to even start. Similar to set 1 when we got the WBC program, we got another new program with the Keiju series. This is another new card concept in the game. 3 stars, so you got a 90 overall Mike Stremski. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck Keiju is. He's got 100 power versus righties. New legend, Jerry Hairston Jr. Versatile as hell, can play everywhere but catcher. Good contact, good fielding, good speed. Virtually no power whatsoever, more a utility guy. 13 stars, you got Zach Britton. Always a nasty left-handed bullpen option, especially with 113 hits per 9. 125 maxed out clutch, sinker, slider, fastball. Not the best pitch repertoire with only 3 pitches, but he always plays well, and he has outlier on the sinker. He's gross. 20 stars, you get 92 overall Keith Hernandez. Good contact across the board, also really good fielding over at first base, which is now important this year. 30 stars, you got David Robertson. Another good bullpen option, 114 hits per 9, maxed out clutch with a cutter, knuckle curve, 4-seam fastball, circle change, and a slider match. He's not gonna have outlier on anything though. 40 stars, you got Warren Spahn in his 10-year windup, 91 hits per 9. His pitch repertoire is awesome, but with that windup and the hits per 9, I wouldn't touch this card. It just makes games way too fucking long. 50 stars, Harold Baines is back in the game. I think the last 2 years he's been out, but he's always a really solid hitter. 90 plus on everything with 97 clutch, 65 fielding, play all over the outfield. 60 stars, you get 90 overall Joe Torre, 95 overall Joe Torre, maxed out contact, maxed out clutch, good fielding, can play third, catcher, or first, so you have some options with him. I just don't fucking like his swing, and he's in a Cardinals jersey, hell no. We got 70 overall Mike Trout, aka Hunter Renfroe, or vice versa. Really bad contact versus righties, but 100 plus everything else with even 122 power versus lefties, and only 74 clutch though, man, but his swing, it's really good. 97 arm too. He's got a cannon out there. Plug him in right, he'll be solid. 80 stars, we got 95 overall Brandon Lau, 96 overall Brandon Lau. I can't fucking do overalls. 116 and 120 power. He also has a really good swing and at least decent clutch at 97. 90 stars, we got 97 overall Steven Strasburg. We'll make sure we get the overall right this time. 102 hits per 9, fastball, slurve, circle change, sinker, slider. What the fuck happened to this man, dude? Is he somewhere? Like, I think he's still injured. Man, what a career he would have had if he could stay healthy. Then finishing off, 100 stars, we got 97 overall Billy Williams. Always really like his swing. 100 plus everything besides the power versus lefties, but he's got 116 clutch. So not a bad program. These cards aren't anything crazy, but they're all going to be set 2 cards, so they'll go towards collection. We'll go over in a bit here. You can get them from the event. We'll go over that in a sec. You got missions with all these players and the different kind of series. Moments, of course. We also have a showdown, which everybody loves, and a Keiju Conquest map, which we'll go over. We'll find all the hidden rewards for that and post those. Gotta be 18, so it's not overly difficult, but still gonna take a little bit. Just because we've talked about it a little bit now, let's go over the collections right now. So we now have a core collection in the game, which all the live series cards, all like the captains and everything, they'll go in here, and if you get, you'll get some XP, you'll get some stubs, and then 180, you get a 99 overall Corey Seager. We said there was gonna be a 91 in here earlier in the video, and the card art for this is disgusting. What the fuck? There's like lightning, volcanoes, mountains, water. This is like the fucking Avatar The Last Airbender. This is sick. Great swing, 109, 101 contact, 104, 115 power. Can play all over the field, and best of all, he is a core player, so you can use him all year. Season 5, you still want to be using Corey Seager over some of the other cards, you can. I'm excited for that, but I don't think I'm even close. I am a third of the way there. Okay, I got some work to do, but if you've completed the Live Series collection, you're gonna be pretty damn close. Same with the Mexico series, you get a lot of cards in that. But now let's go over the Set 1 collection, because the cards in this, they're fucking disgusting. So 104, it looks like they all add up. Interesting. Oh, just kidding. I'm an idiot. That's Set 1. Set 2 collection, we got a new one. So at 95 collected cards, you got a 99 overall Rich Gossage Kaju card with 113 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9, 125 clutch, fastball, slurve, sinker, changeup. He's of course going to have outlier on the fastball too. He's one of the best relievers we get every year. 130, this card I'm most excited for. Best card art in the game. We got 99 overall. Big Papi. Dude, this card art's so fucking sick. And it has his nickname on there, so whenever you go into a game, you're going to see Big Papi. Maxed out first right-handed pitching with the contact power. And he's good versus lefties with 96 and 1 away power. Dude, this is going to be a nasty card. 125 clutch. Of course, it's fucking Big Papi. Postseason guy. You have to. Then let's take a look at the Set 2 collection choice backs. We got a Kaju David Wright 99 overall. Basically maxed out contact both sides. 101, 118 power with 118 clutch. 97 fielding and 88 speed. He does everything, and just like Corey Seager, this card art is fucking filthy. Seriously, that's some of the best card art in the game too. Then we got Hammer and Hank looking very similar to the Big Papi with the card art. 119, 125 contact, 113 and 125 power. It's fucking Hammer and Hank. You know his hand stats were gonna be nasty, and he's got maxed out clutch. 89 field and 86 arm, so he's solid up. And then finishing it off, my nightmares return. We got the big unit, Randy Johnson, a new legend last year with 110 hits per 9, 120 Ks per 9, maxed out 125 clutch, a fastball, slider, splitter, slurve, two-seamer, funky delivery. He's hard to time up. He's gonna have outlier on the fastball. This card is literally gonna fuck me a new one, but I would probably rank him Randy Johnson 1, Wright 2, and I hate to do it, but I'd probably put Hank Aaron 3rd on this list just because we have so many outfielders. That's nasty. You'll get that first pack at 160, 230 you'll get it again, and then if you get 300 you'll get 10k XP plus the choice back, so you can get all 3 of those cards. Now let's go over the XP reward path for Season 2, man. It's just never ending. So at the beginning, this is all going to be gameplay XP based, so simply just by playing the game, any game mode, you'll get these. You get your first incognito pack at 180,000 XP. This contains Not Justin, aka Shane Bieber, 106 hits per 9, okay pitch repertoire. We got Tony the Tiger, Tony Clark in here. Really solid hitting stats for him. We got Tony Two Bags, Anthony Rendon. All these cards look very similar. They're all pretty solid. Nicky Two Bags, so I guess very similar with Nick Castellanos. Really good hitting stats, 100 plus all the way across the board with 112 clutch, can play him at first, third. I'm excited for this one. Aaron Loop, nasty left-hander reliever to have in your bullpen. Maxed out hits per 9 and pitching clutch with sinker, cutter, changeup, and a slurve. He's disgusting. And then you got True Trevor Story. Really good versus lefties, good fielding, good speed. Then finishing off, we got Caveman, Johnny Damon. Imagine another one where your nickname's Caveman. So we got the donkey, and then we got fucking Caveman just attacking these Ben slugs. Goddamn. But that's first incognito pack. 200k starts. You get a Kaju pack now, which has 97 overall. Blake Snell. Never really like his cards, but 101 hits per 9. Then you got a Brian Roberts. Good contact, good fielding, good speed. Corey Kluber, my nightmares return. Dude, there's just so many cards in here that are just, like, giving me so much PTSD. 100 hits per 9. He also has, 86 clutch. So not as good as years past, but a sinker, slurve, cutter, fastball, changeup combo. Then we got George Brett. I like his swing. Really good contact. Not a lot of power, but 125 clutch. John Franco. They're just stacking up on these really good relievers. A lot of lefties too. Maxed out clutch, 103 hits per 9, screwball, sinker, slider, fastball, and a changeup. He might be the best of this group, honestly. Monty Irvin, NGL legend, maxed out pitch and clutch, good fielding, good arm. Finishing off, we got Sean Green, who's very good versus right-handed pitching. You'll be able to earn all these cards along the way, and then you got your first boss pack at 250,000 XP. This includes the Bringer of Rain, Josh Donaldson. He always has a really good swing. 109, 113 contact, 107, 125 power, 125 clutch, third, first, or you can even put him at shortstop, which surprises me. Then we got 99 overall Chase Utley. He's got a good left-handed swing with 115, 102 contact, 100 and 104 power, only 97 clutch, but maxed out fielding, so he's a defensive wizard. The professor, Greg Maddux, you know his control's gonna be nasty. He's gonna dot people up with the 104 hits per 9, 113 walks per 9, maxed out clutch, 95 control, 99 break, sinker, changeup, cutter, slider, curveball. So good pitch repertoire as long as you're okay with him not throwing very hard. Then we got Grady Sizemore, Fuzzy's guy. I've never liked Grady Sizemore's cards, but to each their own. Some people play really well with him. He's got solid hit stats across board, 93 fielding, 84 speed, so a very balanced card. Then finishing off, we got the Sandman, Mariano Rivera, 118 hits per 9, 125 clutch, cutter, best pitch of all time, four-seam fastball, sinker, slider, and the changeup. He's going to be nasty in your bullpen. A lot of good options here. You'll be able to get 3 of these cards, remember, and then once you get all the way to the end, you get that 25k XP pack, which you have a chance at rolling and getting a boss pack. So you have a chance to get more than the 3 that you initially get, but you're at least guaranteed the 3. Totally forgot we got this Keiju event here, so if you can earn at 5 wins a rewind pack, so if you missed any of the other ones, I have none of these. 10 wins will get you a 95 overall Lefty Grove card. Absolutely terrible hits per 9 in clutch, but it's only 95 overall. Then 20 wins, you got Keiju, 97 overall. Mike Mussina with 96 hits per 9, 104 clutch. Really good pitch repertoire. This event's only a week. The Keiju event is 3 different parts. So we got part 1 this week. Next Friday, we'll get part 2. Then I'm assuming the following Friday, we'll get part 3. All these is going to give you XP towards the Keiju program. So part 1 event games, if you win 5 games, you get 5 XP. These are not repeatable, but once part 2 drops, it's going to be similar, so on for part 3. And then the last thing I want to talk about is some new packs we got in the store. We got an Alter Ego pack, which contains 99 overall Kershaw. They're just bringing back all the OG goons that completely fucked everybody. He'll be nasty, 103 hits per 9, 109 clutch, good pitch repertoire on him. This pack also contains 99 overall Rhino, maxed out contact both sides, good fielding, and then you got 99 overall Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, really good hit stats. Of course, it's Willie Mays, 92 fielding, 87 speed. We've seen better Willie Mazes, we've seen worse. Base round's gonna include 97 overall Richie Ashburn, 0, Rich Willie 0 contact, Jim Palmer, Cakes, he must have a fat ass or something, I don't fucking know. Scoot McGoots, we got Scott Barlow over here, 97 overall, 120 hits per 9, he could be a solid reliever. Don't think he's gonna have outlier or anything, of course not. We got CT3, gives me nightmares as a Brewers fan, but he can play virtually everywhere and he does everything at least decent. And then Mitch Garver finishing off, really good power for a catcher card, goddamn. New Diamond Duos pack with Bryce Harper, 99 overall Keiju card. He's back in the game and he's got first base secondary. His cards are always real. Then we got Yuri Perez, who's about to make his MLB debut tonight. Sinker, changeup, slurve, slider, 102 hits per 9 with sinker, outlier 1, so he's gonna throw gas. Let's open just one of these packs, see if my luck changes a little bit here. I don't know why I fucking knew this myself. These packs are fucking terrible. The game's already laggy. You know this isn't gonna end well. You know what? We gotta quit. It's Chris Sale. It might as well be a fucking bronze. Do I open another one? Okay, make this worth it. At least make this worth the 15k stubs I just dropped. $20 says it's a fucking silver. Bro, these packs are so ass. Ron freaking Yuri Perez. And then to finish off this insane content drop, we got a brand new chase pack in store, Chase Pack 3. It contains 99 overall. The Commerce Comment, Micky Mantle, 121, 125 contact, 120, 109 power, maxed out clutch, 94 fielding, 95 arm, 96 speed. This is probably the best all-around card in the game. Switch hitter with a nasty swing. He's going to be expensive, but he's going to be well worth it. Then before I forget, we did get a brand new ranked seasons in the game too. Let's look at the BR reward path because that's definitely the biggest change. A lot of the stuff at the beginning is going to remain the same. You'll get some stubs, packs, XP, pennant pack. You get a 90 overall Bill Mazeroski, 90 overall Brooks Rally, kind of simplifying that Keiju series we've been talking about. 50 stars will get you a wildcard pack. Has Gray Wolf, John Gray, and Michael Young. Kind of go with a Rangers theme here. Championship Series at 75. We got 97 overall Cliff Lee and a 97 overall Mike Schmidt. 90 stars. You get one of those alter ego packs that I talked about earlier, and just with how easy the reward program is, it's nice that you're basically going to get a free alter ego pack. 100 stars, you got the World Series pack. Here are the new rewards. We got 99 overall. They're all going to amplify the alter ego. Bootsy, which is also Ian Kinsler, didn't know that was his nickname. 96, 101 contact, 100 and 116 power, 95 fielding, 87 speed. His swing was always good in previous MLB games, so I'm excited to actually use him. Ryan Express, Nolan Ryan is back. They literally just brought every single card that has ever fucked me in MLB The Show history and just dropped them in one content drop. 113 hits per 9. He's got 121 clutch. Fastball, one of the hardest fastballs hit, 12-6 curve, circle change, and a sinker, and like no shit, he's gonna have outlier on the fastball too. And then we got Stan the Man Musial, maxed out contact, 102, 119 power, can put him in right, first, left, or center field. That's a really, really good World Series pack. Much better last time. Biggest differences is for the Beat Our Reward program. It is now a no-sell pack. I know a lot of people are on board for that. It's gonna bring value to the players. I personally am not a big fan of it, but you can get the reward path just by completing some missions, which are going to be any base, stat missions, there's just a few here, you got solo missions, and you also got co-op missions too. Super easy to complete these, but at the very least, definitely make sure you get one of these free cards. Okay, I finally think we got through everything. There was a roster update, there's tops now, way less important than what all came out today. On Tuesday, we got a brand new flawless program with 3 flawless rewards, hints, a lot of dots. I have zero idea what that could be. And then Friday content, we got the Keiju event part 2 with 2 legend cards, Tops Down Moments players, and then Alter Ego Pack 2 featuring Incognito players. So pretty sick, a lot of content. Holy shit, man. This is only drop 2. As far as I know, there's gonna be 6 of them. So we're gonna experience this 4 more times. Basically feels like a brand new game's dropping. There's so much to do. Let me know in the comment section what videos you want to see about set 2. Subscribe to the channel if you're new for daily MLB The Show 23 content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.